Okay, I hope that woke you up a little bit. If you guys need to stand up and stretch, make sure you do so, because this single strategy, coupled with a new tech tool that I will reveal at the end, is going to help you net more profit on your listing. So if you started to hear rumors about the market is softening and you're wondering between a price drop or a rate drop, hopefully this solution will solve that problem for you. So hang with me. I'm going to share my screen and we're going to dive deep and go fast. So y'all get ready to take notes. So who you partner with matters, and a true mortgage strategist and lender partner that's going to help your business is going to make sure that every client gets a TCA. But this TCA is to help solve the problem, because I had Scott Nicholson, real live examples. So this is truth speaking, and I'm going to read it straight from my notes here. A listing agent said, Scott, I have 3 listings that have received 0 offers or showings in the past 7 days. And usually it's been multiple offers. Now, raise your hand if you're an agent that just loves having the price reduction conversation in today's market, when all of your sellers think that they're going to have all these multiple offers in the first 30 seconds, way above list price. Anybody enjoy those conversations right now? This is why who you partner with matters. So Scott said, what's your plan? The listing agent said, well, I guess I have to drop the price. So he asked, well, where is value now and how much would your price drop be? And the listing agent said, well, it will appraise for the list price right now, but I'm going to do a $30,000 price drop. So here's how a Top Gun goes in and solves this listing agent's problem. Here was the original listing in column 1, the original list price with an estimated payment and cash to close versus a $30,000 price drop. So just dropping the purchase price by $30,000, okay, is only going to make a difference of about $173 a month for the payment. Now, the challenge could be that because of home affordability, people who were shopping with original pre-approvals from a couple months ago where rates were lower, they could expand their search on, those apps to see how much of a home they could purchase. Well, now with rates being higher, they can't go as high on their price point because they're trying to stick to a monthly payment budget. And maybe this person, their comfort zone, the max payment was around $5,800 that they could afford. So instead of dropping the price $30,000, what if we keep the same original list price, since we know it'll appraise for that amount, and instead apply a $30,000 seller buy down? And what does that mean? That means the seller is going to buy down the buyer's interest rate. So I'm going to say that again. A seller buy down is when the seller buys down the buyer's interest rate, which is called discount points. This is going to open up a larger pool of buyers. One, it makes the home more affordable. You're going to have more people who can now search in this price point. And don't worry, I'm going to show you at the end of how a Top Gun uses Lender Launchpad to help you market this strategy. So hang with me. This $30,000 rate drop, look at the difference it makes in payment. That's a $600 a month savings. Do you know what the equivalent would be if that's a pain point for a buyer to buy a home? And again, it can show you. So this is what the par rate was. And now with a 30,000 buy down, this is what the interest rate looks. Do you think that's going to be more appealing to a buyer when maybe they've even considered delaying moving up or buying because rates now have a 5 or a 6 in front? And that scares them. Have you guys started to hear, I'll just wait till the market crashes? Oh, don't you love that? Or I'll just wait till interest rates drop. It's like, if you found the home that you love, let's take action and we'll help you. But it takes a strategist to show, like, with numbers, because people aren't super trusting of loan advisors. They think there's biased interest. And, back when there was a housing crash, let's face it, that loan officers don't have the best reputation possibly for buyers. So here's how a seller buy down can save a buyer $600 a month, which the equivalent to getting that same payment, if you were working with just an average loan officer, they would have to be searching for a price point of $975,000. Guys, that is the same as $104,000 off sticker price. Do you guys see this right here? So what does a Top Gun do? They use Lender Launchpad. This is an example of Lender Launchpad. This is Scott Nicholson. If I go to his listings, he helps create websites for all of his agents when they have new listings come up, where it has automation with marketing. This is all the different ways that you can share a listing. Because again, it's just a link that you can text. It's super slick and modern, and it marries all of these things together. It's incredible. You'll have to schedule a free demo. I'll make sure that it's in the show notes. But this is what all of his listings look like. So let's just go to the one that I was talking about. Here it is. Now he helps his agents before they even maybe secure that listing. This is something you can have in your tool bag of this is how our partnership is different. We will help market your property where it has its own website. It'll create its own QR code, which we'll put everywhere. That way it's easy for people to go directly to this link. And oh, by the way, it also has our TCA right here to help educate, which Scott included a video that explains. I won't play the whole video, but a true Top Gun will always make sure there's a video with their TCAs, and it walks through this process, educating them how you can still buy a home at this price point with a lower interest rate and less out of pocket simply by partnering with the right team. So I hope this strategy helps. If you're not following Plug and Play SM on social, make sure you do so. Visit us, go to our website. We'd be happy to help, and make sure your next 2 deals, guys, go to the Top Gun that invited you here today, because this is going to help you net more profit on your listings, guaranteed. Y'all take care.